My name's John Stiers.
And I'm Brian Leventhal.
And we are the co-owners of the Brooklyn Winery.
This used to be an old rundown nightclub, and let's just say the tenant didn't leave it in the best conditions. So there was certainly a lot of work to be done when we arrived.
This isn't your song, this isn't your music. How can it be wrong when by committee they choose it all?
There were a lot of people who wanted to be a winemaker here, and we were lucky enough to narrow it down to Connor McCormack.
Here at Brooklyn Winery, we're doing things a little bit differently than would happen at a traditional winery. We're doing everything on a micro lot level. The advantage of that is you can really tweak your lots and basically create a lot of differences and really tweak how you want the final product to be.
I wanted this whole construction to be as little of an impact in terms of like materials as possible. It's really hard in construction to not just basically be wasteful, and one of the areas that we found that we could try to be a little bit greener, I guess, was in the materials we were using.
We tend to build things that have a very warm feeling, and that was something that John was really wanting to do. Create something that seemed like it'd been here for a long time, that was very, felt like an old winery.
What's wonderful about all this material, beyond the stories it has and the texture that you can't recreate, is that you're preventing it from going to a landfill. You're not having to fall a new tree in order to stain it to make it look like old wood. You're actually using the old wood.
We've gotten a tremendous response from our customers, and people are so excited about the winemaking process and being able to craft their own wine and learn how to feel the grapes with their hands and go through the crushing and the pressing and design their own label. You don't have to know a lot about wine to be able to learn and go through this process. Connor is awesome at explaining to people how different things work and affect their wine. He's even able to come and taste a wine that a client may love, and we'll be able to craft at their wine in that wine style.
Yeah, Connor's great because he can talk at all different levels of winemaking. It's like someone could come in, not know anything about wine, and Connor makes them feel very comfortable. He explains the process and he can guide them through finding something that they might enjoy at the end of their whole session.
This doesn't really exist in too many places, and we're trying to expose the space in a way that makes you always feel like you're in a winery, whether you're seeing equipment or wine barrels or just smelling that smell of grapes. Like that's what we're going for here. We want to always have a reason for people to come back to this space, whether it's a different blend that Connor made for the week that we're serving at the wine bar, or a different class that we're having that night, or a different event. There's something going to be happening here all the time.